Thanks for checking out my ClipMagic review. If you're looking to make viral videos in minutes, or maybe just supercharge your videos to get the maximum amount of views with automatic captions, viral templates, AI hooks, calls to action, and so much more, I think you're really going to like this software. If you'd like to follow along, I will leave my link in the description, and if you click that, you can check out ClipMagic. Even better, I'm going to have a coupon code for you so you can save a good amount of money. Allow me to show you how it works. Alright, so this is the second software that I personally looked at when it comes to creating viral captions. This one's going to be a little different for the fact that it's a software you have to download and use on your computer. It's not going to be on a cloud or a website like many other software tools, so that's just something to keep in mind. Nevertheless, using it is pretty straightforward, and they stacked some of the features when it comes to the pricing and the value that you're going to get, which I'll talk about as we go on. Here's just a very quick example video where I just opened it up, took a video of me, and just said some random stuff. The cool thing about it is that if you want to trim it right off the bat, you can do that. I'm going to play a little of it just so you can hear what it's about, so you can hear what I'm saying, match it up with the captions, make sure it's going to be good with that. So I'm going to stop talking here. You might not be able to hear it all that great. I think you're going to be able to hear it through my microphone, and then it's going to play. So if there's a little echo or anything like that, it's not the software, it's just my setup. So here's just an example video showcasing what you can do with this software, such as automatically adding captions, using call to actions, and so much more. All right, great. So that looks good. We can change around the language. English is good. Let's click on next. All right, so importing video, extracting captions. Hang on while AI does its work. It's not going to take too long, as you can see here. So we do have some default presets right here in case you want to use these right out of the bat. So for example, if we click on like made my day, that's what it's going to look like in terms of the captions and so on and so forth. Really up to you what you want to use. There's also going to be the settings section where you can really dial it in case you want to change around the colors and so on and so forth. The text, the font, the shadows, the highlight. I like how they add a lot of different sections to this so you can really customize it. And of course you can save it as a preset, which is a really good thing, because if you're going through and you're going to be editing all these, you don't want to do that every single time. You want to make sure that it's perfect to your brand, your colors, and everything like that. Save it as a preset, and then all you have to do is obviously click on it, say tell me more or fun in Miami, whatever it's going to be, and then you can go with it that way. So let's just say something like this. Okay, now we can take a look at the captions. So here's just an example video showcasing what you can do with the software, such as automatically adding captions, as you can see right here, using call to actions, and so much more. We also have words per caption in case you want to change that around. We have magic emojis. So let's click on magic emojis. It's going to generate some for us auto-magically, I guess you could say, right? One moment. Okay, so there you go. It's just going to add a few emojis there. If you don't want to use them, it's just going to be delete. And obviously you're going to see some of them, I think right here where it's going to be used. Let's see, there we go. You have to actually click on it to show where the emoji is going to be. Okay, so that's that. Here's something I really like about this, okay, compared to the other software I have used, is that they come with templates. So instead of just having that vertical video, now you can have these templates for them where you can actually customize these as well. So if this is back in the beginning, it has your engaging headline here. And if you click on it, you're going to notice you can actually change that around. So if you haven't used a specific template yet, you just download it very quickly to your computer and you go like that. So make viral videos with ClipMagic. So this is technically about ClipMagic, so that could be the headline there. And let's say we wanted to change this around. We could do like, let's see. So I do have another website when I use, say, TikTok and Instagram that's much shorter, and then this would be like, CM, something like that. So that would be like where they can go. So if you have any type of website where you want to send traffic to, you could obviously put it there. You notice that many times people have to go to a link, but there's going to be a lot of people where if they see something they like and you have a very short, easy to remember website, they're going to go to it. So that's something you can do as well. We can just hit play. And you're going to notice that it's going to have, say, the headline there, which you can change around. We can double click here, change that around. You can do the text, you can do the font, and so on and so forth. And that's going to stay there. I think that's really cool. That's a great way to really change things around. Let's download this template. I haven't used it yet. So this is going to be if you want to buy something, obviously ClipMagic here, you can buy this, and this is going to be talking about it. This one is good as well. I like this with the grid. And you're going to notice when we use this one, it also has the bar where it kind of shows you how much longer is going to be in the video. That's going to talk over me if I keep going. So that's pretty cool as well. And we have some other ones in case you want to use these. I'm just going to kind of cycle through them. So that's a nice little upgrade in my opinion. You're not just going to have to use the talking head ones. You can now actually have some templates to go along with them, which is pretty cool. this is going to be music. Music is pretty straightforward. It's going to play over me, if I talk. So I'm going to keep that there. Pretty straightforward stuff. There's also going to be some settings in case you want to change that. We obviously don't have any audio selected. I think it's best off. So if you want to use music, you can. It's there. But for me personally, I throw them all over the internet. I just like keeping it plain Jane. Here's another really cool thing. So they have calls to action at the end, as you can see. So this one's going to be click the link below. Now it doesn't have to be click the link below. Once again, we can change this. I could say like go here. And once again, 1, 2, digi. Oops, if I can spell it right. I swear it's the microphone in front of me that always does that. And then we have CM. You can also make these a little bit smaller if needed, or make it a little bit bigger. It's really up to you what you want to do. So something like that. So it's much easier to read, like it's everything in one line. We can center it, and you're going to notice we can play it like this. Just going to have a little line there. So you can change around the settings as well. You're going to notice that's 8 seconds. I would definitely not do 8 seconds, especially if this is going like on TikTok. No one's going to want to stare at it for like that long. Let's say 3.5. Can we do less? What happens if we do 2 seconds? That might be too quick. So let's go back here. Captions, using call to actions, and so much more. Okay, there we go. So that was much better. It kind of faded into it. In fact, I'd probably do a little bit less because the good thing is if they missed it, what they can have to do is go back and play it again, right? And that's an extra play. So the more people that watch your videos, say on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, the more views you're going to get because it's going to say, oh, people are watching this. They're rewatching it. It doesn't matter if it's because they wanted to see that link. Maybe they wanted to read comments. That's always a good thing. So automatically adding captions, using call to actions, and so much more. I think that's perfect. Great. So let's just move this back here. Okay, we have optimized. Let's say we did want to have a video style on this. I'm going to go with this one right here. Okay, and once again, I could just, let's just say we're going to 1, 2 digi. I'm just going to do this as an example.com to check it out. Something like that. Looks good. So we have optimize. So we're going to have our magic hook and title. You can have magic descriptions and tags. You can have branding and watermarks. So if you go with this, it's going to generate for you. So it's going to say unlock your creativity, transform your videos. This is just a way of making maybe like an extra hook in the beginning. Now you don't have to use this if you don't want to, but it's a great way maybe if you're stuck on ideas. It's kind of thinking about this. It's like viral videos in a few minutes, right? That's a good hook, right? Make subtitles or captions like Alex Hormozy. That's another good one because a lot of people know who he is. So if I wanted to turn this off, you can just do that. There's also going to be descriptions and tags if you want to generate those. This is just a much easier way of creating them so that you don't have to specifically. So when you upload it on TikTok, YouTube, even LinkedIn, maybe Twitter, wherever it's going to be, you can just use those. They have the short version and the long version. And last but not least is going to be branding or watermark, something I need to use more often because so many people are just stealing my videos blatantly, not changing anything around. I don't think adding a watermark is going to stop them, but that is an example of what you could do if you wanted to upload it if you have the same problem or if you just want to brand it specifically so people get a good idea of what you have to offer. Last but not least is going to be published. We have resolution here, probably 1920, right? Quality, high, and last but not least, we're simply just going to export it and you, my friend, are going to be done. Now, what's fantastic about this is not only the pricing, but the value that comes along with the pricing. Allow me to show you what it is currently. I'm just going to talk about it for a very short amount of time. All right, so let's take a quick look at the ClipMagic pricing. Currently, they are running at $12 a month or $129 per year. But here's one of the most valuable aspects of it. You get unlimited exports. For the price that you have to pay to create as many videos as you want, to caption them, to add the call to actions to the templates, that is absolutely fantastic value. Now, the pricing can change in the future. I just want to mention that in case it does and there's any confusion. But the fact that it comes with so many great perks, especially unlimited exports, very big thumbs up to me. So let's wrap up this ClipMagic review. So even though this is a downloadable software, I would highly recommend this to anyone looking to caption their videos, add stylish templates, and give their content a fresh look without limits at all, as you can see right here. ClipMagic is very highly recommended, and you can use my link in the description along with my coupon code to save some money at the same time. I'll show you how it's done. So when you are here, you can go to get started or the pricing page. Let's say we want to go monthly. So when you are on the order confirmation page or the checkout page, if you scroll down to the bottom, it says have a coupon. Simply type in Island15, click on apply, and just like that, you're going to get a little bit of money off, which is better than nothing. But I always love giving coupon codes because I personally like saving on software, and I think it's great that I get to pass that along to you as well. That's going to conclude my ClipMagic review. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment down below, and I will do my best to get back to you. But once again, my name is James. Thank you so much for watching ClipMagic, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do.